Welcome to the BioNexus Health podcast with Dr. Jodie A. Dashore, who holds a PhD in integrative medicine, is board certified in integrative pediatrics, an internationally recognized pioneering clinician, and author. And now here's your host of BioNexus Health podcast, Dr. Jodie A. Dashore.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the BioNexus Health podcast. Today, you will see brief excerpts from the post-remediation deep cleaning that we did for Brian's apartment in New York. So this will give you an idea when I discuss with you guys at your appointments about small particle wipe down, deep cleaning after you have, either after remediation or if your mold numbers show up high, and there are various steps to be followed. So this is the deep cleaning that I talk about, right? It is best to tackle it one room at a time. I have a wonderful cleaning service. We had two ladies come in. They understood what needed to be done. This wasn't really post-remediation. This was, I should say, it was post-construction, because it was an old co-op condo that we bought, and then we pretty much redid everything. It was down to the studs, and we rebuilt the entire apartment. So for the one-bedroom apartment, it took them about 8 hours for the wipe down deep cleaning. I mean, it was literally everything, right? Because everything was new. There was new construction dust. Additionally, since the building is older, we don't really know what else could have been there. The windows are brand new. The air conditioner videos you saw, that was brand new. And you saw how we maintained with biweekly to monthly cleaning and filter change, right? That was another video, the air conditioning maintenance. But this one is about the small particle wipe down. Observe that you will see the ladies are using a large spray bottle. Now, this large spray bottle contains the Mold Max all-purpose cleaner, right? Because Mold Max is 16 ounces. I need it for the whole apartment, so we just put it in 2 spray bottles so it would last them. So observe how it's being done. Microfiber cloth has been used. Now, all of these instructions I give you guys in your protocol at the end. So this is just a brief visual how that needs to be done. Because people get confused, like, how do I clean the walls? How do I clean the ceilings? What does it mean by deep clean vacuuming? So the vacuum being used is a very strong HEPA filter vacuum. Since the windows are new, who knows, they came from the warehouse. We got to get rid of everything, right? So the lady from the cleaning service, you'll see she's vacuuming the screens. She's vacuuming the window tracks between the screen and the actual window that comes down. And she's wiping down the window as well. Kitchen cabinets, the walls, the ceiling, she's dusting. You will see in one video with the duster, and you will see that there are hi-hats, right? Meaning there is recessed lighting. Now, recessed lighting has its own, bucket-like container. Now, we need to go in and wipe around there as well. Obviously, be careful if the light bulb is hot, but you have to go in and wipe around the can, just to pretty much making everything dust-free. That was the goal, and wiping down with the Mold Max. So the mold, the actinos, any other kind of endotoxins, bacteria are all killed off and wiped out. So that's the purpose. Okay, cool. So I'll let you watch the video. And sorry, the video is going to be, I forgot to take it widescreen, both of them, the air conditioning maintenance video and this one. On the phone, I simply forgot the widescreen, and there was so much going on. So initially I thought I would make it into shorts, but I didn't. It ended up being a brief, video, like a feature video instead of reels or shorts. But anyways, I hope it's helpful. All right, I'll see you guys next time.
Thank you for joining Master Herbalist Dr. Jodie A. Dashore, Director of the BioNexus Health Clinic and BioNexus Herbals, on the BioNexus Health podcast, where we explore and share information and stories about recovering and healing from chronic and environmental illnesses such as mold biotoxin illness, Lyme disease, autism spectrum disorder, fatigue, Crohn's and colitis, mast cell activation syndrome, PANS, and more. Please help us grow our message by subscribing to our podcast channel and sharing the podcast on your social networks. For more information, visit bionexushealth.com.
Information within this video, audio, or text, collectively known as the podcast, has not been reviewed by the FDA. Nothing within the podcast is intended as or should be construed as medical advice. Information is for general informational and educational purposes only. Consumers of the podcast should consult with their healthcare practitioners for medical recommendations. Seek the advice of a qualified healthcare provider. Do not disregard the advice of a healthcare provider based on any information from the podcast. The information within the podcast may contain information concerning dietary supplements or over-the-counter products that are not drugged. Our dietary supplement products are not intended for use as a means to cure, treat, prevent, diagnose, or mitigate any disease or other medical or abnormal condition.